welcome to Mirror Domains! And this is my full movie watch-along for Beautiful Creatures 2013. Full movie reaction video and movie review here on Mirror Domains. It's Valentine's Day today, guys, February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day. I thought that we would watch a romantic movie. Well, you know, here on the channel we do like the horror genre, but we've been watching our fair share of romantic movies in the last couple of days, so I thought I would change it up a little bit for Valentine's Day and watch one that's a little bit more abstract, a little bit more in our vein, where it's a little bit more, well, darker. This is a 2013 movie that I saw in theaters and I quite enjoyed. So I've seen this before, but it was like, that was the only time I saw it, so it's been a really long time since I've seen it. And I do remember it having a cool soundtrack. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't seen one of these from me before, you know, I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons, but I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the movie so you guys can follow along with your copy, either there on Netflix. I'm watching it on Netflix, but depending on when you're watching this and who has the rights, you might have to find it on a different streaming service. So this movie comes in just under 2 hours, which means we'll be out of here by around noon hour. So, hitting the play button, we'll get underway for Beautiful Creatures 2013. And hopefully everything works out properly, smoothly. I may have to move it around to the crop.
Every night for months now.
Same dream.
And it feels like something terrible is going to happen.
Okay. You want her. Then you die. Okay.
Till I realized that would be no great loss.
So he played Han Solo. Bit of a miscasting there, right? But if loving a girl that doesn't exist. Beautiful Creatures. Okay. This is based on books, right? Let's see. Was that supposed to be Inception? Interception? More banned books. Well, that's very topical for these days. So even 2013, they were trying to ban books.
I'm stuck to move.
Lila Evers Waite. So his mom is done. She's passed on. I think we're good to go, James. We're good to go. All right. So I will toggle.
In a constant state of stage fright. Never
So he's well read.
I'm a junior now, Emma. If I dress like I care, I lose credibility.
Viola Davis.
Your father come out at all?
Hmm. Oh. Morning prayer.
You get away now. Go on.
So they're very religious people. Talking about being smothered, yeah?
Dad died. And now she thinks the end of the world's coming because all these earthquakes
Oh.
and news.
Doomsdayer? Ravenwood? I feel like I should have worn yellow or something. Sugar?
Wonderful. Why didn't you go to the Labor Day Carnival?
She likes him? Oh. So they were together before?
No big deal. How's about you?
Hmm. Okay. Well, he agreed to it, so maybe it wasn't a bad breakup. Totally bad. Ah, damn, that's hot.
You will need to select a topic for a term paper.
Whoever it is, she's got the eyes of everybody in the room looking at her.
10 years. Mama says it's because he's a devil worshiper.
Mama says. My mama says. Mama says.
Must have been first in your litter.
Ooh. Burn.
Reenactment of our glorious victory, the Battle of Honey Hill.
They have to reenact a battle? Okay. So I'm just going to adjust this poster. So he's not a singer. Ooh.
What were you doing standing in the damn road?
No, you always got to help out, right?
Car? You're one of them, aren't
aren't you? Now you.
Yeah, it's coming down. Another Titanic reference. So even in... Well, there are a few people out there who haven't seen it. It's in theaters this week here too, playing for the 25th anniversary.
That Emily like a surgeon.
He was working with the bitch virus.
Oh, the rain stopped. He does have a charm about him. I just... He wasn't the right fit for Han Solo. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking about that now. I think this is like the only other thing that I've seen him in. Oh no. He's going to be in Cocaine Bear this month too, right?
You any good?
Define good.
Yeah, define good. That's something that I had to do, like, in my first philosophy class. That was like the first essay that we had to write. And the professor was trying to make a point. Defining good is not easy.
God, you mean Ethan Wake drove me home?
You've heard of me? What truly horrible lives they must live.
So he's reading that book that she was reading? ECW.
It is the name of Jesus. Yes, forgive.
What's this? Oh, is this their reenactment? Or what the?
I'm a mental institution because she killed a boy on the train tracks.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. Yes. Ooh. So he's being rude to Emily there, right? You don't have to talk to her like that.
Don't know.
And you know Lena Duquesne?
You were the one that wanted to go with him.
Son, you can either run or shoot.
Huh. Yeah, well, I don't know if I would be taking that advice to heart.
For you as a friend. And I pray every night that you don't go straight to hell.
Huh, well, thank you. So they're a deeply religious town. It seems like everybody goes to the church. Everybody's been drinking the same Kool-Aid. To Kill a Mockingbird?
Savannah.
Excuse me. My mama says I really shouldn't be reading this.
Banned, yeah. Indoctrination.
My mama says the same thing. Says her whole family are Satanists.
Again, this is how, like, parents poison their kids' minds. Yeah. Ooh. Glass broke. Oh, and she got cut. Wow. No, I don't know. I don't think she's all right. All right, guys, I'm just going to quickly check the stream integrity here. Well, we are just coming up to the 16-minute mark. 16-minute mark. It's out to her place. Seems like we're okay so far. Stream health seems to be excellent. Good. So he's interested in her. He's going to go out and check out her place. Yeah, that's not an ominous house. But when you're interested in a girl, you'll go to any length, right? I know I will. Ooh. So the inside is not like the outside is very well kept. And that stairwell is cool. Really? You didn't knock? But it's also against building codes. You gotta have handrails. But that's the kind of house that I would like to live in, where there is no handrails. Okay, so somebody's standing behind that door. He stands there, admiring her, sitting in the grass. He walks up to her.
I just came to see if you're okay.
Because he's interested in getting to know you, that's why.
Yes.
Go away.
No.
Go.
No.
She likes it, though. She was smiling there, right? Careful now. Won't there be ticks? I don't know what it's like in South Carolina there.
They always hate me no matter where I go.
Well,
No.
remember this. It's Bukowski. Mine? Hold on.
Okay.
Can't help it. What? Fitting in anywhere. You may not think so later.
Freak. I'll have to look at the IMDb and look at what other projects she's been in. Afterwards, guys. We'll quickly go online.
Yeah, I read it twice before.
Vonnegut? He's banned too. So it was an issue even back more than a decade ago. Well, yeah, 2013 was 10 years ago, guys. So that's what they do. They get rid of any ways of opening up the mind. They close off ideas. Say that you only got to read these specific books. You got to grow up and think exactly like us.
I got you sort of a
Gift.
We have a guest.
Make your claims.
You Lyle Evans' boy?
That's Jeremy Irons.
He's not scary.
So he was the guy that was standing behind the door. He wanted to take a look at him.
Visitors from our beloved Gatlin. Since my family founded this town, I have no alternative to call it home.
Okay, so he's the money, right? His family is the money.
Well, then, would it disturb either of you if I
School call.
Lee and I could get to like this friend of yours.
I mean,
The lightning. Hmm. So he's well versed.
What is that sauce? A bunch of...
Chopin. You see the book on the... Okay.
my
Ooh.
mother used to say that exact same.
So he echoed exactly what he said too. So his mother said that to him. And it seems like he knew the mother.
What would be there?
Hmm.
As long as it's a local college.
Ooh, what's that noise? So he wants to teach at the high school? What? What's happening?
Get 3 DUIs and lose my job, and have an affair on it.
So he's using his powers on him.
Back another one at 63. I'll move into an apartment above the Wayward.
Huh. Ugh.
You've got it all planned out.
That was a very grim future, right? Hmm.
In this town, but no friendships.
Do not at least let me pretend until my birth.
Okay, so so he was trying to scare him off. Where are we at? 27 minutes in. So he likes her, and it looks like she's starting to like him. But she's being protected by her father because she's got, well, psychic powers.
Not your fault.
These two do have good chemistry. You can tell just by looking at them. And that's probably because they're good actors, right?
As creepy when in my head.
December 21st.
"16." So she's 15? And he's supposed to be around that age too?
So you're 15 and you're a junior?
They look a little bit older than that, though, right? Oh, she's getting all these flashes from it. What? Was that them? So she gets flashes. So when she touches something, sort of like Wednesday, right? In that series Wednesday, Adams. She when she touches something, she gets flashes of things.
What are you doing? I'm looking for some books your mother had. I have to return them to the
I don't think it's any of your business.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Listen to me.
So she's hiding something too. And here we are back at the house again. He is relentless. Now that we know all the characters, we're starting to get a little bit more information as to what this whole story is going to be about, right? That there's some maybe nefarious past to this town and the people in it. Some people have psychic powers. The father has the ability to implant ideas in the mind. And what the heck is that? So he was walking on in one direction and then comes up behind his own vehicle? Or did he go in a big circle? There's some voices in the soundtrack mix. Now he sees himself. That would freak me out. He's dreaming. He's dreaming. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I don't remember this. Uh-oh. He's being consumed by the ground. And she's taking them. Yeah, that would freak me out. So obviously he's not getting the hint that somebody doesn't want him around there.
Different.
Different how?
We
You're from Europe? No, that's not it. Powers. Yeah. making?
Not here.
A spell.
Yeah, it won't happen again.
No.
Calling us witches is like calling the smart kids geeks.
Castor. Oh. You want a cookie? Hey, I'll have a cookie. Yeah, she is a witch.
You don't know?
Something happens.
It has nothing to do with y'all, right?
That
Oh, I like that. You made up somebody else to blame for your evils. And I think that's what a lot of people do. They say, well, it's the devil or it's some spirit forcing me to do these things. But no, it's mostly us doing it to ourselves. Poetry. You're a freak. So they like each other. And we've seen that their father or Macon doesn't like them together. So there's going to be a struggle there. They like each other.
don't get mad, but I've dreamt about you too.
Hmm? I think we're past asking that, right? If we're already smooching. Oh, she can just make the vines grow. Okay. At least I won't break an ankle on the way down.
Friday, I can. It's a holiday.
What holiday?
Here.
Okay.
Can I see you tomorrow? So that's like I love that feeling when you're I won't even call you after. Yeah. Easy now there, man. Easy. Yeah, I like it. The writing in there, the interactions, that was nice. Yeah, that's very much me, I think. I'm like that. Um, but that feeling when you fall when you're starting to fall in love with someone and you're just kind of like, you just want to see them all the time. You want to be around them. It doesn't matter if they're sick or, they're irritated. You just, not even just to talk. You just want to see them, right? Where's she going? This is Amma going off into the swamp. Yeah, she knows something about this place, so we're going to get some information about her. We need it, right?
Thank you kindly. Your courteous welcome.
Oh, she knows Macon? Macon?
I can feel it like a hand twisting my insides.
Well, that's not Lena.
Seraphine. Macon.
Yeah, well, then you keep him on a leash.
Seer.
You want some answers? You show me some respect.
Yeah.
Okay. So she is a seer. Seraphine.
Many years now, don't you roll your eyes at me.
Yeah, Viola Davis. She's awesome. Oh, so he can't see what Seraphine's going to be doing. Never had grits. Fried oysters. You bite into them. No. That's not for me. Ooh, she's got marks on her back. Are those, brands? So she can see into the spirit realm?
Help stop Seraphine.
So we're learning about this Seraphine is going to be a menace. So now we get probably our introduction to her, right? And is this Seraphine? What the heck was that? I guess she's going to make herself disappear or something, right? Or, oh my God, no, she's going to kill him? Oh my God. That was practical too, right? So some stuntman had to drive that off the road. Caitlin.
My mom used to say, get out of this town as soon as...
Only one road into the town? So if that was only like 6 years ago for them when he was 9. See, that's what I'm thinking, that they should have played it up a little bit more. They should have been like 18 or something at the end of their high school. But this is part of a book series, so I suppose they thought if this one did well, right? Having some orange soda.
Lena, most people spend their entire lives waiting for a moment to...
What about your plans for college, man?
I might not even be who I am now.
What? Why? Okay. The light or the dark?
That's why Macon brought me here.
He's a dark caster. Okay. Evil? 75 days. So you'll lose control of yourself, she's saying. Emma Thompson. She was the crazy mother, right?
Deaths.
Deaths.
Now, I demand that Lena Duquesne be expelled.
There he comes.
Intervention.
How dare you?
Okay.
Against my niece, all spurious lies.
On Google. Presumes to be educational.
All for your co-op.
That was a slight against their banning of books, maybe? Oh?
Money you have.
Oh.
It's Lincoln. The old mill, huh?
Motel stands on, and its closure would cause a little...
Oh. He's bringing up all the dirt.
society. So,
Yeah. We all got our demons, right? Oh.
Unnatural abominations.
Okay, so God. Look at the hate in her eyes.
Give you the opportunity to burn that unfortunate hat you're wearing.
Yeah, so she's got hatred in her. What the heck's going on? It just went dark? Seraphine. Oh. She's Seraphine? Buffer says hey in the live chat. Hey, how's it going, Buffer? Little sister. So she's
love playing in the dark.
Seraphine using her body? Or is that her? This is why you get Emma Thompson to do it, right? Because she can just transform like that.
Oh, Daddy's typing.
Hmm.
If you were certain, then why bring the boy into it?
Love did. So there's forces working against him. We are watching Beautiful Creatures. We are 51 minutes in. 51 minutes.
Such beauty. And that first heartbreak.
Oh, she wants him. That's why she wants him there, because the breakup will make her turn, right? She's having fun with this role.
She's going to be more powerful than either of us making a
Oh, so casters don't have to hide.
them. See? You can't.
Huh. Okay, Agent Smith.
Same idea is to kill anyone who disagrees with them. You really want to hang out with those people?
Come back.
Okay. The curse.
What's a lie, Mr. Ravenwood?
Huh. Yeah, Chris Over says they just released the Mandalorian Season 3 TV super spot yesterday on the Star Wars site on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. It didn't really show too much more. So she was just being possessed there, though, right? It was quite the monologue from Emma Thompson.
I bet Lena could actually do that.
What?
And this is what this is Seraphine, who did take her over, right? Who also killed the cop. Because she's a dark caster. And God, wow. They're mesmerized.
Me,
Ooh. Ridley. Okay, so that's not Seraphine.
like...
Trust me.
So she bewitched him pretty quickly. So she's a dark caster for sure, right? Chris Schubert says, Beautiful Creatures almost reminds me of the Twilight movies. Almost The Beautiful Creatures but The Beautiful Creatures is a good movie, though. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more than the Twilight movies. Twilight just got a little too sappy. They didn't have the interactions like when he was crawling out the window there.
Surprised she hasn't mentioned me. But then I'm sure I couldn't count high enough all the things Lena hasn't.
Oh, careful. Ooh, his eyes are bloodshot. The house has changed. Oh, they didn't want Ridley there, huh? Oh. Just got a disturbance there from OBS. So I just got to check the stream integrity here, guys. All right, let's go make sure the OBS, there was a hiccup there. I got to make sure that we're still running. So check out the stream health. It says it's healthy.
Thank you.
You sit near me, sugar.
So she's using him like a puppet, and I'm sure he can feel every moment of this, right? Larkin? Well, that guy.
This is our dear, sweet grandma.
Larkin was in Smile last year, right? Oh. So Seraphine's using Ridley too? Is that what they're just saying? So Ridley's being used by Seraphine? They just released the official Children of the Corn. I watched it. It was okay. Kind of like the older Children of the Corn movies, way better. Okay, well, we got time this afternoon. I'll be posting some shorts and stuff. We'll take care of that. So Ridley's not Seraphine. because.
Be concerned, that is. Such an important birthday.
Claimed by the dog. They're no longer part of this family.
So it's kind of like a firecracker that'll go off, right? She just can't be controlled if she goes dark. Wow.
Is a good girl now, but it won't matter.
Oh, what curse? Ooh. So they're fighting. That's, wow. You're going to get dizzy watching this. My God. Well, how did they do this? Huh. He's just, the one guy's just eating. He's like, yeah, I've seen this before. Whatever.
Special! There's nothing special about...
Hmm. Oh. Dessert anyone? Yeah, that may be a little bit nauseous watching that.
Ridley talking about?
Ridley was just telling stories to get your rage going.
Yeah, she wants to push your buttons. Stop. He just wants to eat. And it has begun. So that's like our midway point problem. Is that it? Where are we at? Yeah, just over an hour. So that's midway, half. So the way that movies are normally structured, there's going to be one more big problem, like midpoint, before the big problem of the second act, which will be our like running into the third.
Who's back?
Yeah, she's sort of
A siren. Mm. Yeah. Sisters.
So much. We shared the same suitcase.
So they grew up together.
Homework, but
So we get some backstory. Okay, so if you do turn dark, then yeah, you will hurt people around you, right? Oh, that's a quite interesting shot. You guys can't quite see the moon in that there, but... And now her eyes are red like a Sith. Just a couple of mates out having a pint. What's wrong with that? Sharing some brewskis? She gonna kill them? Seduce one of them, right? The train's gonna hit him. Careful, man. Where are your buddies? They should be stopping you. Yeah, you can hear the train. So just because she can, she did. Is that like your... Is that your initiation if you become bad? You kill someone?
Happened to me.
It won't.
Did you see me tonight?
Fate. No choice. Yeah. People need to hear that too, right? Final Destination 6? We don't have a Final Destination 6. Didn't it stop at Final Destination 5? There is another one in the works. So maybe this one was seeing in the future, right? Uh-oh.
You know, maybe you have Ethan fooled, but not me. Let's go to the lobby. Get some snacks. I could go for some popcorn right now. Just one, please. There's nothing wrong with going to the movies by yourself these days. Everybody does. Mostly because timing. You go to the movies when you can, right? And if there's movies that you want to see, God, Emmy Rossum? That's her name, right? This is supposed to be in Final Destination 6. Uh-oh, it's that amulet thing again.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I had that.
Okay, so she wants to see what stories it contains. Because in the flashback that she saw before, it looked like it was versions of them that were fighting, like they'd known each other in a past life or something, right? In the war. There's a burning of a plantation.
And I'm sure this probably gets all expanded on in the books, right? She tried to resurrect him or something? Okay, so that was not her though, right? Oh, wow. That's creepy. So you resurrect him just to kill him? So the spell that she used to resurrect him corrupted her. Okay, I like that. And that's Seraphim, maybe? Is that? Hmm. She just wipes out her regiment? Okay, so Genevieve. Seraphim. Hmm. That was a lot of information to take in there. I don't know if I quite got it all. Now, at this point, he doesn't know that Amma is a seer, right?
Lena? The curse began with your...
Genevieve. Hmm. The resurrection. Yeah.
Spell that left a curse.
No cast of me.
Now that's a story. A very interesting story. Like that's a theme that even like Star Wars touched on with Anakin Skywalker, right? You can't resurrect the dead because the quest to do that will corrupt you because it's not natural.
Was dead. You lied to me. Why?
Oh,
It's in the guise of someone else.
okay. She doesn't have a body of her own? Hmm. You have to get rid of him.
To control your emotions. And loving this boy puts you in terrible danger.
So you see how this is building to that midpoint problem again that I'm talking about? That she can't be with him because emotionally it'll make her weak and susceptible to the curse.
Have you killed? You have to get out of her life.
It's like he's trying to look out for both of them. He doesn't want the guy to die, but he's got to make sure that she's understanding that you have to put him at length.
He thinks keeping us apart is the best thing for her.
Now, is that a metaphor maybe for what happens in real life? That if you fall in love with somebody at that young age, you'll forget about school, you'll lose your studies, maybe you'll get pregnant, and your life will be taken away from the riches that could be in front of you. Maybe it's a cautionary tale in that sense. I guess that's what the theme is, a variation of, I suppose, right? Miss Lincoln.
I'm sorry you had to go to that trouble, man.
Well, you should be at that party, Ethan.
Ooh, some brownies.
It's not. Never has been. It's
No, you may not. I think there's a spell on the door. He's recognizing that perhaps it's Seraphim, right? No. Ooh. Oh.
love. Anyone can see you.
Well, that's creepy. Yeah. I'd be out of there. Wow, there's still about 46 minutes left in this. No, about 40 minutes, I suppose. Ooh, furniture's gone. They don't want...
Lena.
She can't see him. They're blocking him.
I'm sick of listening to your family.
About the curse, you are not going dark and you are not losing.
How could the boy break our spell?
Hmm. So there's strength with them, the two of them together.
I think you know more than you're saying.
Yeah. She does. So there's a doorway in the basement.
Gatland is like the capital of Castor America.
Hmm. An underground tunnel system with a library of...
What Castor's here?
Oh, are those... Okay, so those are like spell books and stuff, and she's like the caretaker.
And these books hold the histories of the
So Macon goes there and does what you should do, is read all the books to try to get information, right? But he's looking for that spell. Book of Moons.
reads it. Its laws like attracts alike.
Okay. So he couldn't open it. Okay, you two.
Come on.
She's got some reading to do. Oh, the book wasn't showing itself because the other two were standing there, right? Weeks. So there's a time jump.
Elena's getting discouraged.
And the numbers are counting down on her hand. 13 days left. You don't suffer from, what do they call that? Triskaidekaphobia? Fear of the number 13.
Wind. Maybe not a hurricane.
Why don't we just admit it?
Okay, now you're a bitch.
Causing it to rain on him?
Sir, I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead! Start an earthquake. See where it gets you.
Yeah.
Things whenever we like. Being human is feeling bad.
Yeah.
About you. That's what normal people do who love each
And they're back at the sign. Good soundtrack. It's good music.
I don't want to be any further away from you.
Yeah, that's what she's worried about. Wow. So there is romance in this for sure, right? It's got that romantic angle on it. $127. The book tried to bite him.
Has been fighting alongside mortals for centuries.
Yeah.
Stakes.
Yeah.
My mom came here, didn't she?
Okay. There it is. So Macon did know his mother, and so he knew him before.
Ethan, she loved your father.
That's not what he was asking. That's not what he wanted to know, right? Is it?
Lena is, even if that's in gallon.
Explain why.
The Lena you love?
It can't because
Yeah.
Gotta have some faith, Macon.
Faith that things will always turn out okay, or no matter what happens, we'll be okay. That's what I believe. Even through all the bad things that happen in your life, those are just things that help make you who you are. But in the end, as long as you can have peace with it, things will be okay. No, she's not okay. She locked the door. And the book closed. It's true. Time is a healer. Yeah. Arglass says in the live chat.
Okay. So I was wondering.
Okay. Okay. The movie's pacing has sort of slowed down here a little bit. We're kind of feeling, I feel like we're treading over some of the same material here. That, yeah, she can hurt him. It looks like she just saw that truth, right? But we just had that sort of that conversation, but with Macon.
Lena?
She saw what, his death? Is that what she saw?
Forbidden spell.
Yeah.
To give life to the one she loved. Who's to die?
So he would have to die.
That's all the book said.
So she's lying to him.
I just want to be with you and do.
So she wants to relish this, the last times that she's going to have with him.
Got it. Oh, they've got
They photographed the area nicely, with the trees and stuff in the background. The framing. Every year. Good health. That I never get? Wow. I don't know. Yeah. Snow. Now, I guess it doesn't snow down there, right? Oh, is she going to be able to make it snow? So she just wants to create a few memories with him. Well, you're not. Yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, look at the look on her face. She knows that this is, she's going to say goodbye to him, right? Yeah. She cast a spell on him to make him forget.
I don't,
He slept.
Lena Duquesne.
Lena Duquesne.
Oh. Look at Viola Davis. Just the change in her face there. She knows what she did. And she's doing that just with her look. And there's the sadness there. That's Viola Davis for you. Wow.
Instead, I just want to talk.
I like how the director let the shot linger on her.
That something will be taken away from them, or they'll have to give up.
True sacrifices. Yeah. Great actress. She is.
Love more than yourself.
So he's preaching about the exact thing that just happened, right? Ridley?
The curse will still work.
Oh, okay, so that's why Ridley seduced him, right? So there was, that's plan B. This is plan B to get her to turn. But why does Ridley want this? Is this because she doesn't want to be the only one, or she wants company? To death. Okay, so they're getting hot and heavy, and ooh, is that an alligator? That was creepy. Battle of Honey Hill. Reenactments. I'd say it's weird reenacting things, but we watch reenactments all the time. War movies. We just watched one, last week? We watched, or was it, no. 2 weeks ago we watched, what's that? Was that Macon? We watched, All Quiet on the Western Front.
Thing.
How will I know if it worked?
When the curse
It is a mess.
That's Emma Thompson. Yeah, our Viking reenactment led to a role in the Viking series, so I can't complain. Yeah. Mom? Greenbrier.
Everyone, and oh, thank you for coming.
And natural?
The 5 elements.
Oh, is she gonna really shoot him? Yeah, because those costumes are wool, right? Aliens. Good choice. Oh, but he's got a real bullet in his.
2, 3.
It was supposed to be.
Lena.
So that reenactment was sort of like almost like replaying of that vision too, of him dying. I guess I never caught that in the when I saw it in the theater. Yeah, some people take those reenactments very seriously. Ridley. Yeah, I love that dress that Ridley has on. He's gonna kill him? Yeah.
My darling, special.
Yeah. But Seraphim doesn't have any actual body, right? Yeah, with these reenactments, I hear that there's like even like somebody that goes around and records the accuracy and scores it or something like that. Ooh. Tornado. Get out of there, guys. Macon.
Die. That was this sneaky trick making.
I forgot about this part.
Claim.
And even Ridley's upset about it, right? Now there's going to be anger. And she's like, uh-oh.
With me.
She's accepting the power. She's going to be light, right?
One can do that. Let me go. Go.
Oh? So she has a little bit of mercy there for Ridley.
That is perfect.
Lena, you have great powers.
Did you ever love me, Mama?
That's a good question. Yeah.
The female out of your body, a younger, more perfect version of yourself. Instead of power, I want you to have power.
Power? A new world? It's mother and daughter? Ooh.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It is a new world.
Forcing her out of the body? Is that what's happening?
I remember Nazis love you.
Oh,
You must be glad.
so now was that Seraphine or is that Genevieve? Kind of putting the genie back in the bottle with Emma. Yeah, I think so.
Macon?
Oh. So he was working with Macon. He was the one standing in at the ceremony.
I could hear the sound. They can't survive our world.
That was Seraphine from my memory. Okay. 6 months later.
Attitude. Claim the light. Claim the dark.
So that's it.
Thursday if we make good time. We're gonna go stay with Link's cousin.
So we got into Brooklyn. They're standing side by side.
Hi. Lena, right? Your poems and creative writing, just really good.
So it's a bittersweet ending, right?
Great.
You don't get to be together, but you're alive. Huh. He asked her that.
Fine, good.
Same conversation that they had at the beginning.
Really?
Mind if we go see my mom at the sanitarium? It's on the...
Yeah, this song. It's a good song.
Will never be filled, and we will wait and
In that space. She's got one eye like that. The sign is burned where she burned it. Good movie, man. And that song there. I put that in high rotation after I listened to this, after I saw this movie. Still listen to it. I forgot how quickly things wrapped up there. Like all the big revelations happened like in the last 10 minutes, right? But I like how he remembered there at the end, and it just ended with him calling out for her. Because normally the ending would be them running together and kissing, and that would be the ending. But I just like that note. Yeah. Zoe Dutch was in this. Okay. Yeah, we need to take a look at the IMDb. Whoops. All right. I don't think that there's a post-credit scene for this, right? No. There's no post-credit scene. Okay. So let's go over to the IMDb and take a look at what was happening there. And I didn't set up Chrome, did I, James? No, I didn't. Huh. I need to have I always say got to do the checklist, and I always forget about it. That was a good ending. Yeah, it was. Arglass says in the live chat. And it does make me want to see what happens next, but maybe it does belong in a standalone, based on the book, on the novel. Yeah. I want to look up Alice Englert. What else has she been in? Because she was really good. She was and she had good chemistry with Alden Ehrenreich. Emma Thompson she's always good. Jeremy Irons, Emma Rossum. I want to know what else she's been in. So we'll pull that as well. And Zoe Dutch was Emily. Okay, that's who that was. She was playing the annoying one, right? And then who played Kyle Gallner. He was Larkin. He was the one that was in Smile. Let's take a look at his resume and confirm it. He was also in Freddy versus Jason, right? Familiar face. He's in a lot of stuff. Oh, he was in he was in Scream 5? Well, we'll see that in a couple weeks too. We'll be watching Scream 5. Okay, let's take a look at Emmy Rossum. Because she played Ridley, and I thought she was really good. Shameless, Mr. Robot, Angeline. Oh yeah, she was in that, Angeline. Okay. Wait, she does her own music too? She's a musician? Emmy? So I'm going to have to look her up. I'm going to have to look at more stuff. Okay, so Alice, what else has she been in? Alice... Beautiful Creatures, anything recently? Bad Behavior, coming out this year. Bad Behavior, what the heck is that? She was in Dangerous Liaisons as Camille. Okay, so she was she was kind of like Sarah Michelle Gellar's role in, if you've ever seen that movie called Cruel Intentions, that was based off of what Dangerous Liaisons was based off of a story called Valmont, right? The same kind of story being told over and over again. So she was playing like the Sarah Michelle Gellar role in that, I think. You Won't Be Alone, The Power of the... Oh, she was in Power of the Dog. Huh. You just kind of... I don't really remember the minor characters in that. You just remember the big ones like... yeah. Okay. Lovers. So she has been in stuff, just not anything... Well... I guess Power of the Dog was pretty big. Got lots of accolades. Good actress. I'm going to have to look more at her work too. Because I was very fond of her performance in this. Let's take a look at the director. I want to see his. And then we'll go over to the tomato meter and see what people were saying about this. Okay, that's writing credits. Let's take a look at his directing credits. He's got something coming up called A Family Affair, the last 5 years. Oh, so he hasn't directed pretty much anything since after Beautiful Creatures was the last 5 years. But before that, he said P.S. I Love You, Freedom Writers. So not too much. It's a bummer because I really enjoyed that movie. It did have some pacing issues there towards the middle, as I said. The few of the lulls that came in, those lulls lingered on a little too much. We got a little bit few more redundant scenes that I think maybe could have tightened up a little bit. But I forgot about that ending where Macon sacrificed himself. That hit here too, right? That worked. Let's go over to the tomato meter and see what people said about this. 47% by the critics and 54% by the audience. So like middle of the road for a lot of people. That's why we never got a sequel, I suppose. Right? Beautiful Creatures. We'll go over to the run, to the box office mojo too. Sorry, hold on. Let's take a look at what some of the snapshot reviews say. Metro, the massive plus in this gothic teen romance has over Twilight is that it's frequently funny, intentionally. Okay, it's a southern fried supernatural teen romance that's all of empty calories and rich taste, just the thing for Valentine's Day release. Yeah, so this came out on Valentine's Day too, huh? Did it? Is that when it came out? 2013 on Valentine's Day? So, well, that's perfect. I didn't plan it to be like that, but it did. Let's take a look at what some of the bad ones say. Beautiful Creatures is like the Twilight movies, but with a chaperone, making sure the boys dance a foot apart from the girls. I don't believe that. They had some pretty steamy scenes in there, like when they're kissing and the sign behind them blows up and there's fire. It's all dramatic. I thought it was pretty pretty well done. Beautiful Creatures is stylish, campy, fun at times. And that it says Richard Roper, and he still gave it a bad review, despite saying that it's stylish, campy, fun at times. The problem is tone. The director lets the English have their heads while the young Americans moon and kiss and frown like they mean it. I don't understand that. Totally adorable fresh air. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Ansel Elgort is really terrific now. Star presence. Yeah, she is. I'm surprised that she hasn't blown up as much as she had, because she is really good. Jeremy Irons, Viola Davis. Yeah, good supporting cast in this. I'm not that, guys. I would probably give Beautiful Creatures probably a 7.5 out of 10 is what I would say around the ballpark. I want to go over to Box Office Mojo and I want to see how much money it made. Okay, so Beautiful Creatures 2013. How much money did it make? 60 million on a budget of 60 million. So it just made its production budget back, but on top of what theaters take and on top of marketing costs, it didn't make as much money, which well, that's kind of a bummer. One last thing before we end this show. I want to take a look at the book series. So how many books are in that box set? Torrent Witches, is that what it is? Is there 6 books in it? Looks like it, right? So the story does continue. It's just, they would either have to reboot it now. They'd have to reboot it and we would have to go through that story again. Or, I don't know how else they could do it. They just have to do another story from it. So Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Darkness, Beautiful Chaos, Beautiful Redemption, Dangerous Creatures. Oh, I like that evolution of the stories there. So there are 6 stories. And I guess the only way that you're going to ever know what happens next, James, is by reading those books. Maybe next time I'm in the library, I'll check it out. If anybody who is a fan of the movie has watched this reaction with me, let me know if you've read the books and if they're worth reading, because I'm definitely curious to where it goes next. I'm guessing because at the end of the movie, they do get back together, and then they have to deal with the forces around them that won't like that aspect. And I'm sure that Genevieve's spirit will still be corrupting people like Seraphine and stuff like that, or whatever happened to Seraphine at the end. Was she dead or not? I'm sure there's other dark casters out there that'll be not happy about what happened, right? I'm curious, though. All right, guys, that's my full live watch along for Beautiful Creatures here on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. What else can you find here on the channel? If you really enjoyed that, it's part of a playlist. You can follow up in the cards right up there. And every Sunday here on the community tab, we post our weekly schedule, what you can find coming up this week, and we do full live watch-alongs for series like The Last of Us. We do movies like Just Like Heaven. We just watched Beautiful Creatures, and we're watching the Scream series right now, all the way up to the Scream 6 release in March. And we do retro movies like Total Recall. This week's retro movies decided by polls that we put up on the community tab, so you can go vote in that to go participate in one of those choices for our retro movie this week. We do horror movies on Saturdays. Last week we watched Viking Wolf, and this next week's poll is up on the community tab as well for Ninth Gate, Freaky, or The Ritual. So as I said, yeah, we do a lot of horror movie stuff here, and we do movie news shows on Monday and Friday, where we talk about all the trending movie news headlines and stuff like that. There are my social media handles, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. I had fun watching that again. It was nice to just kind of go back and have some good memories, actually. And that song, I want to listen to that song again. What is it called? Run to Me, I think it's called. Cool track, man. And as I said, I like the atmosphere of this movie, because the cinematography, of the way that they shot the trees and the swamp and stuff like that, I just like the feel of it. Something about it felt like home to me for some reason. All right. Hourglass says in the live chat, looking forward to Scream 3. James, thank you. Yeah, Scream 3 tomorrow, 10 a.m., guys. Come join us for that. We're going to have lots of fun with that. And we'll be doing some publishing of some shorts this afternoon. I'll maybe turn on the camera around 1 o'clock or 1:30ish or so. Maybe, I don't know. It's Valentine's Day. I got stuff I got to go do. I got to go and buy some chocolates and stuff like that. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains.